Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well as we are in a very unprecedented, high vibrational, intensifying frequency on the planet right now. And as I speak, I just received another notification of the solar activity, which is definitely adding to this punch of energy, upliftment, and elevating consciousness on the planet as well. So lots and lots of energy that we are working in right now. Check out, I'm actually going to be doing another collective video after I'm done the zodiac, because I have received even more and more updated messages. So stay tuned for that as well. I did do a collective reading a few days ago on some of the current energy, but I will be updating that to add more and more to it. So you may be feeling this ascension, you may be feeling it physically, emotionally. We're definitely, the sun is now in Cancer, so we are definitely more sensitive. Our psychic senses are definitely heightened with the sun in a square to Neptune. You know, we have a new moon in Gemini energy that's been showing us the duality within ourselves, the Jekyll and Hyde of ourselves. Saturn stationed retrograde in Pisces. We've got so much energy going on. Too much to talk about right now. Let's get right into your reading, Libra. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Libra. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story. Check with their moon, check with your rising sign, check with any of the other zodiac that may be standing out and speaking to you, as we do have all 12 zodiac archetypes working through us and in our life experiences. So, Libra, what are the messages for Libra, sun, moon, rising, or anyone who resonates with the message for Libra? First card out, we have Retreat. I've been getting a lot of this, especially even just Leo. You might want to check out the Leo reading. There's finding your sacred space, honoring your energy. So you may be needing some downtime to retreat from the outside world. As the frequencies are at an all-time high, our bodies become, I see it as two different ways. Some people are highly energized by this, but most are exhausted, and there's a lot to process and integrate. So if you're able to take time to retreat during this time, it is important. You will be very thankful that you did. Slow it down. Find a sacred space for yourself. The sun in Cancer is extra sensitive and really likes to be home, or wherever you feel at home, comfortable. Because of the sensitivity, Cancer goes into its shell. That's a protector, you know. So retreat, Libra. Sexual energy, interesting. So you may be having some new sensations and vibrations going on through your body, the sacral chakra specifically, which is activating that energy center, our center of creativity. We create humans with it, but actually the sexual energy is sacred, especially through this card, this reading. This is not about the distorted sexual energy that we've all been force-fed on this planet. This is sacred sexual energy. It's not about rubbing skin together with another person or even just yourself. This is connection, deep cosmic connection and creativity. So you may want to retreat and really get in touch with that aspect. This is personal energy. We all have our personal sexual energy, sacred sexual energy. What else for Libra? Okay. We're not going to take them, but I'll take a peek. We have death, perception. So there is probably an ending or a death to an old way of perceiving yourself and others, honoring your energy, and teaching and growth. So let's just get one more card for you, Libra, for this reading. These are new cards I just bought last week while I was out in Sedona, Arizona. These cards were speaking to me very strongly, so I had to bring them home with me to incorporate them in the collection. What else for Libra? Okay, thank you. Bottom of the deck, home. Yeah. This is definitely the energy, the Cancer energy and healing energy. So you may, if you're not at home, you may be desiring to go home, but create a sacred space for yourself wherever if you have to be somewhere, or if you can take some downtime, or if you work from home, you're going to want to spend some time in this sacred space, because we're doing some healing right now, and I feel like a lot of it is through the sacral chakra and the sexual energy. Retreat, home. Now home is where the heart is, so wherever it is that you feel at home will be best for you, Libra. And it's interesting, I just got home Monday when this energy shift had happened. I mean, I was out on the other side of the country enjoying all the sacred land and spaces with friends that I have been friends with for 30-some plus years. So it was like being with family. But it's funny that I returned home the day that we had this major uptake and influx of energies where we want to be home in my own sanctuary, my own bed, my own space. So everything was perfectly divinely timed for my journey through this ascension process. Let's okay. Sorry, Libra, we want to pick up with these cards. So the guides keep shifting cards on me with each reading. Trying to keep me on my toes, I believe. So, retreat. Have a cardinal outside of my window speaking to me. You can hear it. Cardinals for me can be very representative of the sexual energy, more of like the romance and the connection from the other side, our spirit guides. Ancestors, a lot of the times our loved ones passed over, can take the form of birds. Loneliness with retreat. I know that I'm never alone. And this time I'm actually taking the card at face value, not at face value, but retreating so that you can connect to the spiritual, knowing that you're never alone. This cardinal outside is one of my ancestors, one of my loved ones passed on to the other side, always talking to me. I need to retreat to be able to receive. And here he is now on my bird feeder. He's talking to us. And I say he because it's a bright red one, so it is a male. I do have a lot of shamanic properties in my bloodline, and I resonate deeply with the earth and nature and animal spirits. We do talk, but I need to retreat myself to be able to really pick up the communication. So I feel like you're not alone. You actually want to retreat to be alone, to be able to have these communications for yourself as well, Libra. Honor that. He's still here. He's still talking. And he's guarding the bird feeder now because I have squirrels that come down from the roof and hang upside down and try to steal their bird seed. There's been a lot of trickster energy over the last few weeks as well, playing tricks with our minds. If you do pay attention to animals, the blue jays for me are warnings that there's trickster energy surrounding me, as well as seeing the fox. Now the fox has two different, all animal totems have different messages, but for me, typically it's a warning that there's going to be some sort of challenge or trickster energy at play, and so to really pay attention. Okay. Sexual energy with friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, Libra. So there's definitely a specific someone that has come into your life that may have really opened up this aspect in you, where it may have been shut down or just resorted to the distorted sexual energy that most humans are aware of on the planet. And this person came into your life to really open you up to much, much more, and the sacredness in your own personal sexual energy. I feel like you got a wake-up call there, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. So okay. Gratitude at the bottom with home. I'm certainly grateful for my home, and I'm grateful for everything, honestly. I can't imagine there isn't a single thing that I'm not grateful for, even those things that do not feel that great. Healing energy with failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. For some of you, this friendship that sparked the true sacred sexual energy in you may have fizzled, may have separated, and you feel like it's been a failure, but in fact, everything does happen for a very specific reason, and there's deeper lessons and messages to be learned by that. So understanding that it's not a mistake, it is a discovery, an opportunity to learn something about yourself and about life. So you're healing that right now. I feel like you're already through to the other side and really getting an understanding, having gratitude for the experiences that life has taught you, and feeling much more grounded and at home in your journey here. So that's beautiful. What else do we have for Libra? And these moments of like bursts of gratitude arise from time to time when life shows you how far you've come and how beautiful life truly is and can be when we get on the other side of our so-called mistakes, failures, pain, loneliness, all of that. When we see the bigger picture, it's like, I get it. And I am grateful for having had that experience, because now I know who I am, who I'm meant to be, and where I want to go. 2 of Wands. I now am preparing myself for a new journey while I'm retreating right now to regain my energy and my creativity and confidence in myself, and just honoring my energy and understanding myself at a much deeper level. Okay, Page of Wands. So this friendship or this person that came into your life, it did not go anywhere. It fizzled out. It did not go anywhere. And that may have felt like it was a giant waste and a giant mistake, because it was such a big impact. It had such a huge impact on you, and it felt like it was going to last forever, and it didn't. It was not a mistake. It was not a failure. So take that story out of your mind. There's definitely something big that you got out of it. A whole life. You're now prepared for a whole new journey in life. Totally prepared. You may have thought you were prepared before, but now you are ready, or being readied. Healing energy. Yeah. So, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Healing, because this is definitely something that you had desired. It was definitely something that you wanted, you wished upon a star for, and it just did not happen. But it, you know what it did show you? It showed you what you truly do desire from what you were dabbling in prior to this person coming into your life, or this experience that opened your creative, sacred, sexual energy. Before that was opened, you were just going through the motions of life like everybody else, not really feeling passion and like all of that. So going from juggling, on the fence, in and out, passion, spirituality, difference, and mundane. But your friendships, your connections to others started to bloom through the heart chakra. So forming closer, deeper, true connections with others where you can celebrate life. That's what you're becoming very grateful for. Let's do one more spread here for you, Libra. Also, maybe reconnecting with people that are in your soul family, your blood family. It's everybody's journey is different, but when we open up those energy centers within us, open up the heart, open up the sacral chakra also enables us to be more transparent, to be able to be vulnerable enough to be real and transparent and attract in others into our lives that are the same, so that we can truly form these deeper connections, intimate connections, into me, I see, intimacy, seeing into each other, getting each other. So you don't have to walk on eggshells or play a certain character or part that you think people are going to just accept and like, but just be. Just be. We're not all happy-go-lucky all the time. Shit, there's mornings I wake up, I'm like, but that's me. I can be me. And I can be me around those that I'm, anybody now. And if you don't like me, well, bye-bye. But I'm still going to love you from afar. That kind of attitude. No longer needing to have everybody like you or love you. Oh, overcoming some heartache and loss while you retreat, while you connect to spirit, while you prepare yourself for the next journey in your life. Yeah. And no longer having those codependent patterns where I need everybody to be happy and like me and all of that. No, I'm going to be me, all of me. I love everybody else too. But you know what? If you're going to be mean and judge me, take it somewhere else. I don't need to know what your opinion is on me. It's not my business. Very truly, it's not. It's going to affect my life path? No, thank you. Patience and planning. I feel like you've been very patient through this part of the journey when it comes to having these deeper connections, especially to a certain someone that has a sacred soul contract with you that opened up your sexual energy. Now, this person just held the same energetic blueprint as you. Even if it didn't work out with this person, knowing that you're open now will attract the next human that has that energetic blueprint with you. So we have multiple points to attract from. It's not just one specific person on this planet. No, it's energy. We all have the power to possess and hold these certain frequencies. We don't always hold them all the time either. So one day I can magnetically attract a certain someone to me because we are in alignment with each other, but we have other aspects of ourselves. And if we get too way out of alignment, we're not understanding each other. We're not connecting. I understand this now, so I let everybody be free, and I expect everybody to let me be free too. And we meet eventually, but I'm not going to force it. We don't force people to see us, hear us, connect to us. It just happens energetically. And it really got dark here all of a sudden. Okay, let's talk about this healing energy for Libra. It's also knowing what you want in your connections to others, knowing what you want in your deep, intimate connections to another. Been very patient here, not just going out there seeking it, especially when it comes to your sacred sexual energy. I can speak from my experience of being celibate for 5 years from my point of massive awakening. That's very sacred to me. And that time is about over. Anyway, I'm not going to TMI. I wanted to put that out there, that it is okay. It actually is your form of retreating and healing from old power and control dynamics, old traumas, because this energy is extremely sacred. It is personal, created energy, sexual energy I'm talking about. It is not to be taken lightly. It is not to be given away to just anybody or any even vision. It is meant to be sacred and connected to the source of all, to the universe, to the cosmos. So we are healing. We are healing from failing to manifest or live in all that we desire. We are healing from being trapped, caged in, boxed in, programmed, conditioned, trapped in fear and suffering in silence. And I'm definitely getting that again with the retreat and the loneliness. It's important to express all of yourself and be straightforward and be honest, be real, be true to you. That's the shadow work that we've been doing. And again, we've got another retreat card. So it's important to take heed of this message, Libra. This is an important time to be alive on the planet and to heal through all of the past experiences. Allow the universe to show you the why, the how, what's going on for you, so you have a greater understanding of your true soul's journey here in Earth School. So with that said, let's get you some advice for Libra. We're going to read from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And Libra, if you're looking for a personal one-on-one reading with me, I'm open for those again. You can book through my website. They are on sale right now. My website is BeTheChange333.com. The information is in the description box below this video. And if you're liking this video so far as an energetic exchange, please click that thumbs up like button, which is also below the video here. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Doing all these things helps with the algorithms here on YouTube to get the messages out to more people who may need to hear them as well. So I thank you all who take the time to do that for me. Okay. Let's get your advice for Libra, please. Yeah, meeting your shadow. Seeing those aspects that have been hidden. We have a grand symphony. I love this card. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless and put we before me, seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far-reaching ways. Consider this, though. When you listen to music, it's the whole, not any single note on its own, that makes the song come alive. So today, ask yourself, can you be a part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity in diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part to sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. Such sweetness will arise. Beautiful. This is about being part of the whole, seeing yourself in everyone, and interconnectedness, knowing that everything you do has a consequence as well, and that the end of divisiveness, more unity consciousness. So Libra, this is your message for this week. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I am sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.